everybody. We have Dustin Johnson, who is the leader at 9 under and the captain of the 4 aces, who are also in the lead. Welcome, Dustin. Go ahead, guys.
I'll just start. Well, how did you think the golf course held up? You obviously shot very well, but in comparison to other courses on the PGA Tour, and just how you felt overall about it?
Yeah, the course is great. I mean, it's in perfect condition. I played really nicely. I hit the ball really well, hit it close to the hole a lot of times, all day long. So, obviously put together a really nice score.
Are you surprised that Chicago hasn't been able to hold down a PGA Tour event year after year?
I mean, there's tons of good courses in this area. I've played quite a few of them around here, and there's a lot of good ones. This is one of them too. And like I said, it's in perfect condition.
Are you surprised that the tour hasn't been here every year?
I mean, it's not up to me, so
I know.
I just go where the tournaments are.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Griff Pittman with Country Club Adjacent. DJ, you are so calm out there. Do you ever hit a bad shot just to feel something?
No, I feel a lot of things. Just don't show it too much. But I hit bad shots all the time. They just don't bother me.
They don't bother you? Ever?
I mean, sometimes they get a little frustrated, but not for very long.
Nice. Thank you.
Mike, you want to go ahead? Sorry, guys. Let Mike in. If you don't have a question, please step away from the microphone.
DJ, I just want to ask you, you've had some dominant stretches in your career. I'm just curious how this compares to some of those you've had in the past, just this stretch right now you're going through.
Yeah, I mean, the game's in really good form. It's been solid, day in and day out. So, seeing a lot of the same shots and, very consistent. So that's always what I'm looking for, just consistency in the, flights and, what I'm trying to do. And obviously right now it's going pretty well.
And are you hearing from other teams how tired they are of 4 aces on the leaderboard the entire time?
No, but I don't really care either.
DJ, Jake from Country Club Adjacent, a big equity guy myself. You've been playing lights out the last 4 tournaments. Have you ever thought about asking the 4 aces for a little bit more equity?
No, I've got enough. I'm good.
Do you want to share some? Or?
No.
Okay, cool.
DJ Chubba Watson, Group Chat Golf. A lot of chatter last week from other players at the BMW Championship about LIV guys not deserving to be in certain events. What's the thought or maybe feeling when those boys are out there being nasty like that?
Yeah, I'm not real sure. I don't understand it, but the guys that were there, they were qualified for the event, so why they have an issue with that, not real sure. But again, you'd have to ask them.
Thank you.
DJ over here, Sharad Patel. I'm a healthcare guy. I ask a bunch of questions about healthcare and that kind of stuff. How do you mentally prep after a day like this to kind of duplicate it next tomorrow or on Sunday? And then also a second follow-up to that is, what are you doing from a healthcare perspective for longevity? I know the schedule's good with LIV Golf, but what are you doing personally to kind of benefit your own health and well-being?
I've got a trainer and got a PT guy too, so I try to train as much as I can just to stay healthy and stay as fit as I can just to be out here and compete with these guys.
DJ Keely Johnson, Drunk by the Turn. As an avid fisherman, I was just wondering, I always wanted to ask you, if you were stranded on an island for the rest of your life, would you rather take your fishing pole or Paulina if you had one choice?
I can't answer that question.
Okay. That's probably the best answer. So, great round today.
Okay, guys, we have time for one more.
DJ, if you could, had you ever played Rich Harvest Farms before this week, and you didn't know much about the golf course coming in, so how do you prepare to shoot around like you did today?
I came out, got up here Tuesday, played 9 holes Tuesday, 9 holes Wednesday, and then obviously played 18 yesterday in the Pro-Am. So, got to see the golf course, a couple times, and golf course is great, and it's just like anywhere, you hit in the fairway and hit on the green, and you can usually shoot a good score.
Is there a key stretch of holes where you feel like you need to score to go low?
I mean, any hole, there's trouble on all the holes, but there's, obviously the reachable par 5s you need to take advantage of, but You got to hit it in the fairway just so you can control the golf ball coming in these greens. And, I did a really good job of that today.
With your length, how many of the par fives did you feel like maybe you had a shot at, going for two?
I mean, I could get to, I missed the fairway on 18, but all the other ones I could get to, I didn't go for 7. I laid it up just because I wasn't really comfortable with the shot. So I still made 4. But, I can reach them all depending on the wind.
All right, DJ, thank you.